To understand the significance of the number 33 and the elite that run this world today, you have to go back in time. And that's to Mount Hermon. And this is the location that Lucifer and his fallen angels were thrown down to earth, which just so happens to be on the 33rd parallel. Now, to connecting the dots with the giants that were once in this land, not too far from Mount Hermon, understanding in the Bible how it mentions that there were giants in those days, and they were the offspring of the fallen angels and female humans. It's all mentioned in Genesis chapter 6, verse 4. And Belbak, as you can see by the coordinates, on the 34th parallel, not too far off, as mentioned in Kings in the Bible, there were a tribe of giants in this location. And you can see the size of this man and the size of this stone block. Put into position, this weighs over 100 tons. No modern cranes of today can lift these up. Some more images of these stones created by and put in place by these giants, the offspring, again, like I stated, of the fallen angels and female humans. Here's a quarry, and here's another block, an unused block that was used. These stones were moved over a mile away to this location of the Temple of Bacchus. Those giants eventually found their way and migrated to Egypt. And they're the true builders of those pyramids. You see this large entranceway, the Temple of Horus. This was made for giants to walk through. Here's your typical doorway for normal-sized humans, and the one for the giants. These were the kings that ruled Egypt. And the Egyptians worshipped them, basically. They looked at them as gods. They were not Egyptian per se. By the way, they were not Egyptians. They just ended up in this land and were worshipped as gods. False gods. Now, with Christ being crucified at the age of 33, again, at number 30, that's part of ritual. Now, fast forward to today, and you see 311. This is a code for 33. Of course, 3 times 11 is 33. You see the double horns. You see that serpent, that snake on the shirt. Another image of the band 311 with this demonic look, this face paint, and of course Saturn represents Satan. One of the band members from 311 has a shirt on that says Christianity is stupid. So you see the connection. And these are merely puppets of the elite that run this world and control every aspect of society. They're just hired help. Puppets of Satan pushing this satanic agenda, this anti-God, anti-Christ system that we live in. And of course, the highest degree in the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry is 33. And you can see this 33 degree Mason with this symbol on his head. This world is ruled by symbols, not by laws, as Confucius stated. This is the symbol by Aleister Crowley for Baphomet. Again, on top of the cap. Here's an image of Albert Pike, a very famous Freemason, Southern general, the number 33. He stated that Lucifer is the true God. Again, the creator of the KKK, 11-11-11, being 33. Of course, they changed that C to a K so they can get that number 33. Bank of America as well, the red and blue, 11-11-11 equals 33. CNN, the PSYOP News Network. This is how far they go. They go out of their way to create the supposed number one news station on cable on the 33rd parallel. Walt Disney, who created, of course, Disneyland, 33rd degree Freemason. And of course, this is how far they go. They went on their way to make Disneyland on the 33rd parallel. The alignment with the bloodline. Club 33, the duality, the black and white. In the world of duality, nothing is as it seems. That's the point of duality. And here's Mickey Mouse. Of course, MM equals 33. And the reason for the shape of Mickey Mouse's ears, of course, it doesn't look nothing like a real mouse. So they get that number 3. Of course, there's Mickey Mouse, there's Minnie Mouse as well, that code 33. And another puppet of the elite is Marilyn Manson. Again, just like Mickey Mouse, MM33, Marilyn Manson, MM33. The Rancho Santa Fe mass suicide with the Heaven's Gate cult. It took place, as far as a ritual, on the 33rd parallel as well. The Pope, back in 1987, in April, the Pope made a visit to Tempe, Arizona, the Sun Devil Stadium. Find it funny, out of all the locations in the U.S., he picks Tempe, which just so happens to be on the 33rd parallel. Again, Sun Devil Stadium on the 33rd parallel. That says a lot. And right in plain sight, all these gullible followers have no clue that this man that they believe is a man of God is holding up the 666 sign. Like it says in the Bible, Satan deceives the whole world. Again, Pope. Exact date was September 14, 1987. Another famous PSYOP was in Roswell, New Mexico. And this was duping the light before the term was even coined. With the fake debris. Another PSYOP, like I said, in Roswell, New Mexico, on the 33rd parallel. This is how far they go out of their way to deceive the masses and do it with mockery and the side of the supposed crash right on the 33rd parallel. Now fast forward to today with El Chapo, who supposedly escaped from prison. Now this guy's nothing but, a paid shill, not a paid shill, but he's a paid operative, basically a shill. But anyways, supposedly, he dug his way 33 feet, and his name just so happens to be 33 in Pythagorean numerology. So this whole news story with El Chapo versus Trump is nothing more than a PSYOP, divide and conquer news story. Both puppets of the elite playing the divide and conquer. Alex Jones, a very well-known puppet of the elite, throwing up the 666 hand sign. And Alex Jones' numerology is 33, just like El Chapo. This is a fictitious name, by the way. This is really Bill Hicks. And Alex Jones is just a character played by Bill Hicks. His fake voice, fake name, everything about him is fake. TV is just an illusion. And Russell Brand, another fake truther. The number 33 tattooed on his wrist, Find that a very interesting location, with Christ being crucified near this location. The fake news story, Mars 1. 33 in 3 places in this article. 33, 33, 33 equals 666. It's all in the numbers. David Letterman retires after 33 years. Another ritual. TSA officer supposedly bled to death after 33 minutes. Another psyop in the world stage. Bill Gates, the logo, the Microsoft logo, 33. Always incorporating that number 33. And it just so happens Bill Gates' name in numerology equals 33 as well. Matt Groening, a Freemason, the creator of The Simpsons, in the 33-cent store. Justin Timberlake, with the 2 girls wearing the number 3 and 3 equals 33. George Soros supposedly spent $33 million in bankrolling the demonstrators. Another psyop. O.J. Simpson, another divide and conquer news story. He killed no one. All fiction. Part of the divide and conquer, and of course, he gets 33 years in prison. All a psyop. He's just an actor. Before the trial, he was just an actor. I have a video on the subject showing how all those involved, the lawyers, attorneys, all actors, all currently, the ones that are alive, are all working for Hollywood. Even the DA, Gil Garcetti, is currently working for Hollywood, making movies. Nothing but a sap, again, repeat image. Walt Disney. Bill Gates retiring after 33 years. Again, part of ritual. UN logo. Just so happens to have 33 sections with 33 right in the middle. By the way, this is flat Earth. This is mockery. This is how the Earth really is. We live on a flat plane, not a planet. This is how far the deception runs. Super Bowl with the 49ers versus the Ravens. The power outage was for 33 minutes. Nothing but a ritual. Same with this year's past Super Bowl being held in Phoenix Stadium. Again on the 33rd parallel. The local start time was 3:30. Again, part of ritual. Indy 500. 3 rows of cars, 11 cars deep, equals 33. Again, the elite own every aspect of her society. This famous image of Simpsons. And it relates to the towers, of course, which I'm going to demonstrate how 33 is incorporated with pretty much everything in society today, with all news stories. These towers were constructed starting in 1968. They came down in 2001. That's 33 years. Tamar Rice, the psyop, supposedly happened at 3:30. Michael Slager, the cop that supposedly killed Walter Scott, was 33. Marilyn Monroe, trip 33. Of course, MM in Marilyn Monroe equals 33. The psyop plane crash, 33,000 feet up. Nothing but a hoax. Madonna and her gay marriages, 33 couples, another ritual. The 33 coal miners. And the Phoenix capsule that saved them, again, ritual. The world's nothing but a stage. Marty McFly, MM equals 33. And the reason they picked him for this role, because his real name is Michael J. Fox. Fox is 666 in numerology. Columbine, Colorado equals 33. ABC equals 1, 2, 3. Willy Wonka, 71 in 2005. That WW equals 33 as well. Just like with the WWE. You get that WWE with no E in the logo. The reason they don't have that E is so they have that 33 when you turn it sideways. Again, with WWE, you turn that sideways to get the 33. Understand Vince McMahon and all the big wigs you see on TV, they're all connected Masons. They're in the know. They wouldn't have a position in TV unless they were connected to those that run this world in some way or fashion. Taking a look at the WWE action figure line. Again, you have the WWE, which equals 33. The elite, referring to the elite that run this world, in 33. But basically, you have 33, 33, the elite. It's all coded. As well as Wonder Woman, WW. Turn that sideways, you get 33. Just like Mad Max. An interesting side note, the 2 lightning bolts, that's also from the Bible, from Luke chapter 10, verse 18, where Jesus beheld Satan falling from heaven as lightning. So everything is about symbolism with the elite. There's another lightning bolt. That's actually 3 lightning bolts. 1, 2, 3. And other characters, fictitious characters, with the MM, just like Mad Max. There's Mork and Mindy. Like I said, Marilyn Monroe, Marilyn Manson. I mean, the list goes on and on. Michael Myers. You know, it's just nonstop. Mindy Moore. Many characters with that. Fictitious characters with those initials for that very reason. Now with the latest PSYOP with Clinton Correctional Facility, again, numerology, that C equals a 3. So you got CC, that's 33. There's always that number. With every PSYOP, there's going to be that number 33 hidden in some way. In some ways, it's not going to be so obvious, just like in this case. Another example of the use of that CC equaling 33 with CC DeVille, which basically means 33 devil. His real name is Bruce Johannesson. Another puppet of the elite. Rebel spirit. The rebel spirit equals Satan. Now here's a very interesting album cover, which I haven't seen anybody else cover before. Of course, you get the Culture Club with Boy George. The CC is highlighted in red. You get the plain symbolism on this outfit. You have the hand over the chest, which is a reference to Freemasonry. You get the airplane, just like the outfit. And this album is called the Hits Collection, referring to this plane hitting the towers. And CC Music Factory, which is nothing more than 33 Music Factory. And I find this logo by Chanel very interesting. Multiple symbolism. You get the CC equal 33. You got the black and white, which is duality, where nothing appears as it seems. And right here in the middle, you get the female part. So you got triple symbolism with this one logo. And to finish off, the biggest lie of them all, with evolution, you get that number 33 hidden in plain sight. So again, 33 rules this world. As far as PSYOPs, the hoaxes and PSYOPs, ritual, that's the elite's number 33.